What's going on, guys? Welcome in, welcome back. These messages riding on the frequency of love for the highest good. Not sure what's going on with my hair at the moment, which is good because the energy I'm sitting in, like the crazy hair, the crazy energy, the energy I'm sitting in right now is like paradoxical information over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Like sitting here with like a new awareness for the collective here that's coming through around something being so, like when we say expect the unexpected, like you guys, like expect the universe to just be like limitations. The limit does not exist, as Caddy Heron once said. Like what the fuck? I'm so confused, and also I'm not, because it's interesting here. I'm seeing patterns turning over in a way that like feels like a history book. This is interesting. Something about history right now. I feel like R is significant, and I feel the orphan came out of the deck here. Okay, interesting. So this is a card of like, I mean, the archetype of the orphan. 5 could be significant. There's this energy here of like this childlike nature about yourself and like your, like the history of the things you studied, and then like now you're seeing something to do with like information here around your path. And this orphan's giving me, okay, that's interesting. Knowledge is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so knowledge. I'm wondering what is going on. This is this is interesting energy. I think it feels good. Like it feels buzzy and like new. Okay, so safe travel in reverse. Again, I'm feeling like, which direction are we going here? Bear with me here, guys, because okay, let me get a little bit of clarity here, Spirit. Thank you so much. So I want to move into like the energy of like, because this feels like a paradoxical thing that like is in the future, that is like, but it's also in the past. That's what I mean when I say like trends turning over. Like, okay, so if you think of like different periods of art, right, in like art history, and they take inspiration from the last, and then it's like harkening back something from before. So maybe someone here, like, I'm just seeing so many things collapse in on each other. Okay, psychic. Like, but in a good way. This is like a good thing. It's not a collapse, but it is. I need to pull some tarot. Hold on. Thanks for being with me, guys. This is cool. This is really cool, whatever this is. Okay, I'm gonna play your current position, please. I'm feeling something's coming in here for you, like an offer. Or some, like, I know, I don't, like, that's wild, right, to say that? But I do, I see it. Nine of Pentacles here in reverse, in your past position. Queen of Wands here in your current position. So like your potential is not even close to what it's about to be, is what I'm hearing. Queen of Wands is this energy of magic. Like you have untapped potential and skill. And hold on, I don't want to see that card yet. Untapped potential and skill. You have like this, okay, actually the water card here is at the bottom, at the top of the deck too, and I was gonna say like this well of like resource and wisdom that you pull from for your artwork for someone now. Like, is someone becoming an artist here, or someone did something new, or like new people are working together here, and that's so new community around like these souls that were kind of always so like lost, right? Orphaned, or like I'm hearing abandoned. I'm hearing, hold on. Okay, so Two of Pentacles here, you're moving directly into this balanced place here. Like one step at a time, I'm seeing. This is like a slow little incremental progression, whatever this is. And I'm actually feeling like my heart is doing this thing where my heart feels good and then my solar, or I'm sorry, my sternum feels like it's tightening. So it's like, that's the contraction of this thing, that it feels like this thing is not like allowed to happen yet, or something, like literally in the space-time continuum or something. But I don't know what it is. Like I can kind of see it. So Princess of Cups here. Okay, so this is just more divine feminine energy here too, that is giving me, hold on, so I'm feeling like a change of direction now into Princess of Pentacles here in the upright. I can't tell you about all the queens and princesses here. I mean, well, the Nine of Pentacles is a divine feminine energy. It's in reverse. Sorry, I'm reading it wrong. Queen of Wands here. But okay. Okay, so your past position here. All these pentacles, this like life that you built, right? That was being perceived, like this is a beautiful life, right? That people perceive, right? Or perceived or something, maybe you perceived. I don't know, but the potential here that like is actually about to come through here as a result of like more balance that's coming in here. I'm seeing the Hermit and then the Sun. Okay. I mean, like, talk about going from like dark to light. Talk about going from like 0 to 100. Like, talk about like started from the bottom, now we're here, you know what I mean? The Orphan. This is giving me someone seeing you for all that you need. So this divine feminine energy here that was like not perceived or something, not being shown somehow, I don't know, this is creative power of the universe. This is, you know, if you could be a man watching this and like, you know, all the divine feminine energy that wants to come through here, like this is your creative potential that is like wanting to like explode for whoever you are, and it's about to. But whatever that incremental thing, this like one step at a time kind of vibe, is like this hermit thing. So this hermit phase. So a hermit is intentional about going inward, going away, being solace, being quiet in there. Like someone here might like sleep all the time, I'm hearing. The Sun. Like, and actually knowing that sleep somehow is productive. Like, but maybe that's, so I'm hearing that's like a, ooh, I just like, that's a secret. Now it's, ooh, that's a secret I just heard. That's your little secret for someone here. Someone here knows the power of the dream space. So the encouragement here for the collective is to ask Spirit when you are, I'm like bringing this forward, and for the entire collective. By the way, I don't do this. This is someone here does this. Okay, and I actually want to do this now, so that's the encouragement. Thank you, Spirit. So it's no longer a secret. It's out. Cat's out of the bag. So you do this, it's like, okay, I've heard it explained like bedtime intentions, okay? And I remember actually reading, practicing that. So bedtime intentions, you set your intention before you go to bed and like place it into the dream space. And then, you know, you might actually find that you have like more vivid dreams and shit, like starting to open up to you. I have like, my visions are like daytime based personally. Like I am all the time when I'm awake, and then when I'm asleep I'm just like, bitch, I'm dead to the world. Like I'm dead to the world. And I've been asking for more information from my dreams, and I've been getting little glimpses and stuff, and trying to like write little notes and things. Anyway, I like that for someone here, because when you set a bedtime intention, 10:10 on the timer, it threads the day. It threads the day. You at the next day, you wake up with the energy of your intention from the next day, or from the day before. Damn, I gotta do that. I gotta start doing that. Okay, the sun. So this is a life nourishing energy. It's like you went into the dark like the moon, right? And you let okay, so actually, hey, okay, this is giving me, okay, now I'm getting this guidance. Thank you, Spirit. You have to be allowing yourself sleep and time to sleep, and like loving gentle sleep, because this is how your body like renews, right? This is how your like mind renews. This is how your heart renews. This is how your blood removes, not removes, fuck that. This is how your blood renews. Thank you, Spirit. This is how your cells turn over, 11:11 on the timer. So this is how like you will naturally like age backwards or something. Okay, the sun. And by the way, I'm seeing that progression here too with all of the divine feminine energy here. I wish I could pick them all up. And I actually am missing the Nine of Pentacles back there, but you get the idea. You know, if aging backwards here is like important to someone, like this is low-key how you do that. You know, you don't need to go out and like run and get fucking surgery and shit, you know. Like, you can, but you can do that. Definitely do that. Do whatever you want to do. Like, it's your life. And you can also glow from the inside out. You know what I mean? You see people who do that. Christ consciousness. This card comes out almost like every reading. It's like, and I'm not mad at that. Like, I'm not mad at that. To me, this is the energy of just like crown chakra opening. You are, let me see if I can like get some new energy off this. The energy of the sun is the like, you nourish environments where you are. And like if you are inside of an environment where you are not nourished and you are not being nourished, you take your nourishment and you fucking go elsewhere. Excuse me. Not in front of the Christ consciousness card. The sun. I mean, you think about the energy of the sun and how everything comes from it. The darkness, the light. You know, nature has to turn over. This is why like the life cycles of like tower moments and things are like important. Like, this is why like things have to be like built up, and then like it's in your own interest in like heart to detach over and 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 over, you know, and over and over and over, you know, because when you're in that space of surrender, like you only become this like conduit for the divine, dead ass. You only become this light source for more goodness, for more love, for more like healing, for more joy, more peace, community, like more like balance, right? And not more from a sense of like more. It's gross. So like the weird energy that I was feeling from the top has balanced here. And so maybe now this energy of someone being seen, or like maybe you saw yourself this way, 1414 on the timer, and now you're like moving into this place here from the hermit into the sun, where you're going to be able to like nourish some type of environment that is impactful to you, that matters to you in your heart space. And this is what will flip it all around and bring you all of those material things that we misperceive to keep us safe. And like, you can't put the fucking attention on the the things on the outside. If you're doing this, you are like, you're chasing the light. And you are the light. 15:50 on the timer as I looked up. So there's no need for that, you know? And so like, I'm excited about, like, I can't see into the future. I just can't. I mean, like, not right now. I don't know. Is that possible? Can I? You know what? I can. But I can't see into, like, a decision right now. So I'm going to leave this to you then. Okay? I'm going to leave this decision to you. This is beautiful. This is something that, like, could be, I'm hearing impactful, and it's going to be like, you know, there's just the knowledge, something about like a higher ancient knowledge that I'm getting, like, the world is waking up to. I know that's like intense, and like low-key I say that and like I feel the responsibility of that, and I'm like scares me a little. A lot. Scares me a little bit, a lot. Because I'm hearing like, you just, for someone here, like, you just know what you're up against somehow. So, I mean, like, I'm hearing you're doing this, actually. I just heard that. You're doing this. Okay, there you have it. So, like, when I was giving the, like, decision or whatever, unclear about, like, okay, is this the right decision? I can't make the decision for you, but I just heard confirmation, like, I think that this decision's gonna be, this decision will be for the highest good, for whoever this is for. And this is such an interesting message today, because, like, I'm so, out of my depths here in this moment. And then I'm also not at all, you know? And so I just want to encourage you that same exact awareness. That if you feel like you're out of your depths, it's because you're leading something here. You're here to teach something about your path, about your journey, about what this is, about what you've been through somehow, about where you're going. And it's like nothing about what you've been through, it's about what you've learned as a result of what you've been through. And that's what the world is wanting right now, I think, is like, that's what the future world is wanting, I'm getting. They just want a future. They don't want this, like, I feel like people just don't, like, in the future, I just don't think that people want I think people just want to feel like they're, like, living for something, like they're going somewhere, like they're doing something, like they're a part of something important, like they're, like, what they're doing matters somehow. Even if it's like, you guys, when I, at the top of this reading, and maybe this reading is a little bit long, but like, because it is so paradoxical, I have to tell you, like, when I say that Spirit, 1919 on the timer, like, when I say that Spirit is like, expect the most unexpected, I am so for real. Expect the unexpected, and then expect even more unexpected, and then expect the even more unexpected. And because you are tethered to, like, this beautiful place, you're only going to be, like, living into this reality that's like at the energy of the sun. Like, you're only going to be the energy of the sun. So like, wherever the sun is shining, like, the sun is shining and it casts shadows, but the sun shines and it casts shadows, and the shadows hide from the sun. So you don't even see the shadows, but you know about the sun knows that it casts the shadows. The sun knows that it's all powerful. I love where this energy is picking up. The sun knows that it's going to be pulling and pushing the culture I'm hearing. Like, for someone here. And someone here has done that. And someone here thinks they've done that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I love this. I love the way that you are moving into the space of who you are, and you're just so resilient, and you just, like, whatever happens, happens. You are a part of something so much larger. You surrender into the highest good, and even when things are paradoxical and like don't make sense, in the best way, like, I'm hearing that, in the best way. Like, how could this be in the best way? That's literally another thought that I'm having, but that's a thought that I'm having. That's just a thought that I'm having. But the guidance is, no, this is so it's like my own limitation here. I can feel my ceiling, and I'm like encouraging you, for whoever this is, to go past my ceiling. Be cooler than me. Impossible. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm so excited you're on your way to some weird fucking community that fucking loves you. Like, actually fucks with you, actually loves you. That's what you deserve. That's where you belong. Okay? That's you. That's you. That's you. I love you guys. See you soon.